main project for today is going to be getting rid of this pile of dirt, or rather smoothing this dirt around this area to make it a little bit more level, and using some of it to kind of create a rain garden area, a swale, something in between the two. I don't know, I'll show you in a second. But here's my pile of dirt. Now it's times like these that I wish I had some sort of backhoe or big tractor, but I only have hand tools, and it's probably for the better. I don't actually have enough things that I'm going to be doing to justify a large piece of machinery, and also I don't even like driving a car, so probably wouldn't really enjoy driving a tractor around either. So doing it the old-fashioned way. To build this rain garden area, I'm putting down logs and then topping it with wood chips and then moving some of that dirt pile to create a sort of hugelkultur dam to hold in some of the water. These wood chips are from trees that I chipped. You can see that wood chipper behind me. Mostly honeysuckles and other things, but by laying down the logs first and then wood chips on top, it will provide a pretty good base, I think. And then I'll plant swamp milkweed and other native plants that are okay having wet feet to help support monarch butterflies, other pollinators, and birds. So it's just moving wood chips to cover this kind of hugelkultur swale thing that I'm building. Oh, sun. And I saw something that I thought was really cool. Hyphae, or mycelium structures, mushrooms that were starting to form, fungus in the wood chips, which is that's why you use wood chips in your garden. Why they're great, rather than just removing the matter from your yard, chipping it up, breaking it down, because it's part of the nutrient cycle and returning those nutrients back to the soil to be taken up by other plants. I don't know. I think it's awesome. This dirt pile has been something that I've been slowly working at since we moved into the property. First, I had to contend with the brush, which then led to me having to contend with a bunch of yellow jackets. There's a video on that if you want to learn about getting rid of yellow jackets. Then there was the burn pile part of the mound of dirt that we worked on. And now here is the last little bit that I am tackling today of removing this pile and flattening it out. I'm using the dirt here first for my rain garden area, and then just spreading it out evenly, trying to make it a little bit more level for our future garden. Now, a lot of times I am guilty of overthinking things. Okay, not a lot of times, most times, all the time. I overthink things all the time. And it prevents me from doing and taking action. I've been thinking about all the things I want to do for our backyard homestead, and been making plans and researching all sorts of plants and just ways of doing things. But I need to take more action. So I didn't have a game plan for today, but I knew that this pile of dirt, something had to be done, so I'm getting after it. And it's getting done, slowly, but it's a lot of work. An electric coil for stove. And then this thing, which is this a stirrup for like riding a horse? I don't know. If you know, leave a comment down below, or even if you have a guess. It looks like it's made of brass or something. I don't know. This I might keep. I've hit a point now where I'm gonna stop because the dirt that I'm getting into looks a lot like the burn pile and everything that we removed from that. I made a video on it, and just kind of about waste and trash in general. If you're interested in our waste problem as humanity, check that video out. But I don't want to spread this dirt out until I get the results back from a soil test that I did, because I am concerned about heavy metal content in that burn pile. So that's a good stopping project for me right now on this. I'm gonna go inside, get some lunch, and then find another project to keep working on. One thing, little by little, and it'll all get done. Okay, now I'm gonna do some wood chipping. Never-ending wood chipping because I'm cutting down a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna show that on this video. I already made a whole other video about wood chipping and nutrient cycling, which may or may not come out before this video, but I don't know, it feels like every day I haven't made much progress, but one of the things that I am liking about making this YouTube channel is that I'm documenting every little step, and it would be cool to see after a year how each little activity has added up to hopefully something maybe not great, but something that I am proud of, to see the progress over a year in building a backyard homestead. So thank you for joining me on one little piece of that journey. If you want to continue to follow along and you're not subscribed, you know what to do. Subscribe down below. But my name is Tyler Lloyd. I make videos about living a happier, healthier, more sustainable life. This year my focus is on building a backyard homestead, permaculture setup, and all sorts of other sustainable outdoor things, mainly outside. So yeah, that's it. Until next time, I wish you the best. Bye.